What's going on, guys? It's Easy. Welcome to my channel. So I came across this post on Reddit and also saw this in Diablo Immortal Discord community. So I thought I should share it with you guys and also ask you guys, what do you guys think, if it's true or not? Because here it says tired of the green item bullshit. They finally make it so triple now always have 3 slots. Great. The problem, the drop rate of triples stat items was stealth. Nerfed. I have ran countless dungeons and still I have yet to roll a new triple stat green since the change. They simply refuse to give us anything without taking something else away to defeat the whole purpose of getting any kind of buff. This change to have green drops from mini bosses was also a nerf disguised as a buff as well. They never drop from these guys and now drop at half the rate they used to from main bosses. Well, they did mention it in the patch note that the drop rate from the main boss is going to be reduced, but the other mini bosses will have the chance. But overall, yeah, it definitely has reduced the drop chance in challenge dungeons for set items. And lastly, it says on on the off chance that I do actually manage to get some triples, the goddamn difficulty resets before I can really enjoy them. So this shit is so frustrating. And then I went into some commands and checked. By far the worst grind in the game, hundreds of waves and countless dungeon in, and I'm still missing most of what I need. By the time any meaningful upgrade comes along, we're in the next difficulty already. Repeat and infinity, or I cannot emphasize how much I hate dungeon, the most boring content by a mile. I think it is not boring. The only reason why it feels so boring is because the lack of rewards is provide. It is not worth a lot of our players' time. We have to constantly play it over and over, and by the time we get something just like here being mentioned, the next difficulty is already here. This is why it becomes so boring, because of the amount of time it takes to feel something getting something worth out of these dungeon runs. So I do agree there with this statement. And then I literally rage out when Silent Monastery loads up. And which grind do you enjoy? Oh well, then there is also a community manager who have left a message here saying, "Hey there, I'm sorry about the spell of bad luck, but there have been no change made to the drop rates of exceptional set item. This is just a matter of randomness and odds, which are sometimes just against us." Well, I'll let you guys to be the judge of that, if it's true or not. You guys have to let me know in comment section if you have been getting 3 stats item with 3 slots or not, or are you guys in the same boat like here being mentioned in the post on Reddit. And recently I already showed it to you guys about the Demon Hunter's stealth nerf on strafe channeling, how easily it get depleted now, and only way to keep it up is versus a lot of monsters. So the more monster you hit, the more chance you have to keep the energy up for Demon Hunter. But versus a single target, I already showed it you guys day before yesterday that the ninja nerf was quite a huge, more than 50% in couple of months. So for me it is somewhat hard to believe. And then also there's a comment saying, "Don't think the green item system is just a matter of randomness and odds. It is set to give players a low probability to get some half decent items. Most of the time we get are vitality, intelligence, strength with low combat rating and 2 socket. This happens 98 out of 100 times just off putting to continue farming these greens in dungeon, especially after having been playing this game over 2 years, well 3 years and more and counting. You ask yourself why first and where the fun continues playing and playing. Bro, only NetEase knows the truth. Well, I think that could be the case because we always see most stuff being mentioned in the NetEase China patch notes compared to the global English patch notes. They always missing something. Just like this time there was no mention of monk nerf, and then there was no mention of the helm for necromancer. I think those changes came from the NetEase China, and Blizzard might not have known about them because it was not being mentioned. And if I remember it right, the necromancer helmet was working as it was intended, but still it got nerfed. Then Crusader also got a slight nerf there, and someone also told me that Tempest received a nerf as well, but I'm not sure what kind of nerf Tempest received. You guys have to let me know. But there is a lot happens from the NetEase China which later comes to a light for all of us. And yeah, I think they are, I mean, Blizzard is also in the dark, and the game is being controlled mostly by NetEase or these hidden changes. So I think this community manager here didn't knew about it, or maybe they does, or maybe they're just speaking the truth and it's all RNG. But you guys have to let me know, because if you're in the same boat, then we can definitely tell something is wrong here. I myself, I can tell you right now, I only found 1 3 out of 2 item, or and 2 of them are which I actually crafted myself, and I was lucky. But from the dungeon itself, I think the 3 out of 2 is quite a real drop now. Before I was seeing it a lot, but not anymore. But yeah, this is what's happening to me, and you guys let me know about yours in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.